Well, Moxley shocked us as he has returned here to SmackDown. But we are getting ready for some tag team action. And there he is, your UK champion here on SmackDown, Pete Dunne. As Pete Dunne is teaming up with the WWE champion, Kofi Kingston. And they will be taking on Robert Roode and the IC champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. As you heard earlier, Shane has made some stipulations for this matchup. Those being that if Pete Dunne, Kofi Kingston win, they will get to choose an opponent that will face Shinsuke Nakamura next week for the Intercontinental Championship. Yes, you heard that right. The Intercontinental Championship will be on the line next week on SmackDown Live. Or we will see if Kofi and Pete Dunne lose, then Pete Dunne has to defend his UK Championship next week. So either way, we're going to see a title match against Robert Roode. So the stakes are on the line here tonight for both teams. Who's going to walk away with the victory? But we do have our main event and our warm-up to the main event set next week. As the warm-up to the main event, we will see Finn Balor taking on Edge and Bobby Lashley taking on Jon Moxley in our main event. What a night it is going to be next week. And here comes Kofi Kingston, your WWE champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE champion, the New Day, your SmackDown Live tag team champions. So right now the New Day is running SmackDown at this point. We haven't heard any details on when the New Day will know who they'll be facing at Money in the Bank for their titles, and we don't know when Kofi will have an opponent. Could be over the coming weeks, but we shall see. Don't forget, another 2 weeks we will have Backlash, the Monday Night Raw pay-per-view. But here comes your Intercontinental Champion. You know he's going to do everything he can tonight to win. He does not want to have to defend against an opponent picked by Pete Dunne and Kofi Kingston next week. He would much rather have Pete Dunne have to defend against Robert Roode. And you know Robert Roode would much rather, really wants a shot at that title to try and continue to climb the ranks here on SmackDown Live. It'll mean a lot to Roode, especially if he can get to go after a championship here. And there he is, Robert Roode. Making his way to the ring. He knows the stakes of tonight. He has a chance to go for a title. The question is, can he do it? The ref calls for the bell, and we are underway here. Big strike right there out of the gate from Pete Dunne. Kofi letting Pete Dunne start this matchup off. Shinsuke starting off against him. Irish whip to the corner. Big time move right there. What strength. A quick cover here. One. Easy kick out there from Nakamura, but what a beautiful move from the UK champion there. Irish whip to the corner here. He's going to tag. Oh, no. Nice reversal there. Look at this Kofi fighting his way back here. He tagged himself in smartly while Pete Dunne was in the corner. Big kick to the midsection there. What athleticism for your WWE champion there. Look at this. Kofi not going to let that tag happen. Nice reversal right here, though. Pushing Kofi off. Kofi going to fight his way back here. Big strike to the head. Big kick. Big chop. Nice reversal, though. Kofi going to find his way back into this one somehow. Beautiful Hurricane Rana right there. And Shinsuke really getting it taken to him right now. Looking like he's going to have to defend his IC championship next week. And what a stacked card we're going to have next week on SmackDown. Big time elbow drop and a quick cover, it looks like here from Kofi. 1, 2. Oh, not a 2 count. Robert Roode was prepared to break that up. Nakamura looking for a powerbomb, it looks like. And Kofi fighting his way out of it somehow. Beautiful move right there from Kofi. And you're going to look for a quick cover once again. One. Kick out once again from Nakamura. Nakamura once again trying to get out of the ring, and he just can't. Irish whip. The ref's been taken out. Oh, nice reversal there from Nakamura. Irish whip into the ropes. Nice back body drop there. Now looking to pick up Kofi here. Boom! Nakamura been busted open. Oh, and the hot tag is made. Robert Roode gonna get in this thing. Oh, big kick right there. And a hot tag from Kofi. Here we go. Robert Roode, Pete Dunne. These two could be facing off next week for the UK Championship. Big time move from Pete Dunne. The bruiserweight doing all he can here. Kick to the midsection. Beautiful move. Both Kofi Kingston and Nakamura out on the outside here. Big strike. Robert Roode now fighting back. Reversal. The quick cover here from Pete Dunne. 1, 2. Nope. Not even a 2 count. Roode now up on his feet. The Irish whip into the ropes. Big strike. This could be all she wrote for Robert Roode. Gonna look for the cover here. 1, 2. And a kick out by Robert Roode. Shinsuke had no sense of urgency there, though. He didn't even try to come and save his partner there. Beautiful. And a kick out. A rope break. What a German suplex, though, by Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight. Once again, going to go Irish whip here. And the spear to the outside. Pete Dunne going somewhere we usually don't see him. Going to look to come off the top rope. Oh my goodness, that moonsault. But he lands onto the knees of Robert Roode. Look at this, the fight back once again. Oh, right off the apron there. And what a SmackDown we've had tonight. Some surprise. Oh, and Pete Dunne eating the steps, and we're going to have an even greater SmackDown next week. But the night is not over yet. We still have our warm-up to the main event and the main event. Both these men with no sense of urgency as the count is at 6. Can either man get back into the ring? 7. The count is at 7, folks. And Pete Dunne smartly getting back in the ring here. Big time move, just tossing around Robert Roode. Nakamura knowing they might be in trouble. He might have to defend his title next week. Look at this, just working over the head of Robert Roode. Slamming his head down on the mat here. Kofi getting tagged in. Nakamura, can he get back in? Kofi, Nakamura, WWE Champion, IC Champion. Oh, they both missed with their moves. Beautiful move here. Plants. The IC Champion. Trouble in Paradise. No, nice reversal. Nakamura gonna work over the head. Kick to the back. Looking for the Kinshasa. No, big time move from Kofi Kingston there. Big time strike to the head. Big time uppercut there. Looking for the clothesline to the outside, but Nakamura smartly tossing Kofi to the outside. And here we go. We got another battle on the outside. Gonna lift up Kofi here. Kofi gonna toss him back in the ring. Robert Roode still on the outside. Big kick to the midsection. Kinshasa connects. Shinsuke connects with the Kinshasa. 1, 2, 3. And Nakamura, Robert Roode somehow pull off the upset after they were losing the whole match, folks. That means Pete Dunne, Robert Roode next week for the UK Championship. What a match. You felt like Pete Dunne and Kofi Kingston were in control the whole match, but all it took was that reversal to the outside by Nakamura to Kofi Kingston. The rope break there. He missed the Trouble in Paradise there, but that move, tossing him to the outside, and then as soon as Kofi got back in, Kinshasa to Kofi. Pete Dunne not able to break up the pin. And Shinsuke Nakamura, so glad he doesn't have to defend the Intercontinental Championship next week. And Robert Roode, thrilled that he gets a shot at the UK Championship next week. What a show we've got next week. You've got Balor and Edge for a spot at Money in the Bank. You got Lashley and Moxley for a spot at Money in the Bank. And you got Pete Dunne and Robert Roode with the UK Championship on the line, folks. But let's get ready for our warm-up to the main event. A triple threat match for the first spot at Money in the Bank. And that's coming up next on SmackDown. Well, we just saw Shinsuke Nakamura and Pete Dunne pick up a victory. Shinsuke Nakamura and Robert Roode pick up a victory over Pete Dunne and Kofi Kingston. But now, golly, folks, we're going to have a triple threat match to determine the first spot at Money in the Bank. And it looks like Roman Reigns is one of the competitors in this triple threat match for the first spot at Money in the Bank. Once again, between this match and the main event, we do not know. We were not given information by Shane McMahon who is going to be in this matchup or the main event, just like the matches earlier tonight. So it will be a shock to us as to you. So it should be interesting as to who we're going to have here tonight in these matchups. But Roman Reigns making his way down to the ring. But what a stacked show. Like I keep saying, guys, we're going to have a stacked show next week for SmackDown. Let's see who the second competitor is in this first qualifier for Money in the Bank. And it looks like it is the former WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre. It's already looking like a stacked triple threat match. Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre have a little bit of history. Both men have a distaste for each other. As you can see, Drew McIntyre just staring down at Roman Reigns. But who could be the final competitor tonight here in this triple threat match? And it looks like it's going to be Samoa Joe, folks. Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, and Drew McIntyre for the first spot at Money in the Bank. Man, if this is the warm-up to the main event, how much better could the main event be here tonight? The fans chanting Joe. But let's get ready for this matchup. You got Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Samoa Joe. First spot at Money in the Bank is on the line. Looks like Drew McIntyre going right after Samoa Joe with a big move right there. Big time stomp there. Nice move from Samoa Joe. Big kick to the back there. Breaks up the pin. Drew McIntyre does. Gonna work over the head here. Samoa Joe gonna lift up McIntyre. Big time move from from Samoa Joe there. Roman Reigns now back to his feet. Big uppercut there from Samoa Joe. Irish whip into the ropes. Big time belly to belly suplex there from Drew McIntyre. Roman Reigns looking for a clothesline. Somewhat connects. Doesn't do the damage that he was wanting it to do, but it did enough. Belly to belly suplex here from Roman Reigns. And now it's Samoa Joe gonna look to work over McIntyre. What strength from Samoa Joe. And now Reigns. Samoa Joe coming right after Roman Reigns. Only two men in the ring as McIntyre is rolled out. Try and catch his thoughts here. Big slap to the chest. Oh, Reigns with a big boot to Joe, though. And Roman Reigns is fired up. The only man standing in the ring. Going right after Samoa Joe. Big time spear into the apron there. Working over the back of Joe. And here comes McIntyre. He said, don't forget about me. And he's going right after Joe. But Joe ain't having any of it. Clothesline from Samoa Joe. Now he's going to play to the crowd. Ref looks on. Big strike to the back there of Samoa Joe, though. And a running STO from Roman Reigns. Big time shoulder tackle from Reigns. He's staring down Samoa Joe there. And he's going to get back into the ring. Joe now turning his attention to Reigns. And Reigns fighting his way out of that. Belly-to-belly suplex to Joe. McIntyre just trying to collect his thoughts. And now he's going to get back in the ring, it looks like. Reigns going to lift up. Joe misses with the strike there. Irish whip into the ropes. Big time power slam there from Joe. McIntyre looking on. Oh my goodness, running senton there. McIntyre now going to work over the back of Samoa Joe. These three beasts. Seeing who can win this matchup. Big kick to the back of the leg here. Back body drop there from Samoa Joe, and McIntyre just going to get out of the ring. I feel like McIntyre spent more of the match outside of the ring than in it. Samoa Joe gonna work over Roman Reigns here. He's got a little bit of momentum here. Joe gonna pull Reigns away from the ropes. McIntyre on the outside one. And the quick cover does not work for Samoa Joe here. Gonna lift up Reigns one more time. Big time way to take out the legs of Reigns there. And now look at this move that Drew McIntyre has been worked over. He's not really gotten to get in much of an offense in. And here comes McIntyre right back into the matchup. Belly-to-belly suplex to Joe. Now McIntyre gonna work over Reigns. Excuse me, Reigns said he is not having any of that. Irish whip into the ropes. Big time strength from Roman Reigns. Stomp to the arm there. Joe laid out on the outside. Finally comes to his senses. Superman punch from Reigns. Gonna work over the arm. And a quick cover here from Reigns. Samoa Joe breaks it up though. Now look at the spear. Spear from Reigns to Joe. 1, 2, 3, and Reigns has cleared the first spot at Money in the Bank. I am shocked, folks. I thought it would take a little bit more for one of these men to walk away, but the Superman punch laid out McIntyre. And then there was that Superman punch, but a quick spear out of nowhere from Reigns. And Reigns has taken the first spot at Money in the Bank, overcoming the odds in a difficult triple threat match against Samoa Joe and Drew McIntyre. Reigns standing proudly in the ring here. The fans love it. Reigns, the first man to go to Money in the Bank. What a win for Reigns. Could this be a start of things? Could he be ready to become Mr. Money in the Bank? We will see next week. At Money in the Bank, not next week. We will see at Money in the Bank if he is ready. But let's get ready to take the second spot and fill up that second spot for Money in the Bank here in our main event. And it's going to be a fatal four-way. All four guys are random. We do not know who they are. Shane McMahon is the only man that knows, and these competitors, obviously. But let's get ready for our main event here on SmackDown. What a night it has been here on SmackDown. We saw Finn Balor move on to a qualifier next week to face Edge. We saw Bobby Lashley move on for a qualifier next week against Moxley in the main event. We know that we're going to have a championship match between our UK champion Pete Dunne and Robert Roode. And we cleared our first, we got our first qualifier for Money in the Bank, and that is Roman Reigns. And now we're going to take that second spot for Money in the Bank, and it looks like one of the four competitors is Seth Rollins, the former Shield partner of Roman Reigns. Funny that Moxley, who has no connection to the Shield, but his former counterpart Dean Ambrose did in that past life that he lived here in WWE, but he has now returned as Moxley and has nothing to do with either one of these men. And how interesting would it be if all three men are at Money in the Bank, and Seth Rollins has a chance now to put himself in at Money in the Bank, just like Roman did. But here comes Daniel Bryan, ladies and gentlemen. Fans letting him know how they feel about him. He wants to bring that eco-friendly championship back. Can he do it? We will see. He's staring down the entrance ramp. That's two competitors down. Who will be the others? And it looks like it is Mr. Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen. The wrestling machine, Kurt Angle, here on SmackDown. What a star-studded lineup we have on both Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. It's going to make Survivor Series one interesting show, I will say that, because both of these teams are going to be very stacked, no doubt, as well as some of the championship versus championship matchups, like our Universal Champion, whenever that changes for Raw, or whoever it is by that point, and the champion on this side on SmackDown, the IC Champion versus the US Champion, the Tag Championships up against each other. It's going to be one heck of a night at Survivor Series. And oh my goodness, folks, John Cena making his debut on SmackDown. Like I said, both shows are just stacked. You're going to see a bunch of different guys each and every night, it feels like. But one of these guys could take the second spot for Money in the Bank. I am excited to see which one claims that spot. We saw Roman claim his rightful spot. Who will claim theirs out of these four men? And Kurt Angle going after Rollins. Daniel Bryan going after Cena. Big Hurricane Rana right there from Daniel Bryan. Big headbutt. And Rollins now fighting back against Angle. And now Angle fighting his way out. And Daniel Bryan just stomping away at John Cena. Irish whip by Kurt Angle there. Big boot, though, connects. Nice swing blade right there from Seth Rollins. Now Daniel Bryan going to focus on tossing Cena out of the ring. Going to the top rope here. Oh, Kurt Angle, what a move. Catching Rollins in midair there. What is big time splash. Kurt Angle, Daniel Bryan working together momentarily in this matchup. Big time snap suplex into a quick cover here from Kurt Angle, and Cena breaking it up somehow. Oh, and look at this, Cena going after Angle, looking for a DDT. Not happening. Quick cover here from Angle, one. And a quick kick out from Cena. Now we got Rollins and Daniel Bryan going at it. Cena going up against Kurt Angle. Side Russian leg sweep here from Angle. Look at this beautiful, beautiful submission hold right there from Daniel Bryan, but it is called a rope break. Oh, and just Kurt Angle smacking. Oh, and Daniel Bryan smacking Kurt Angle. Looking for a move there, but not having it. Big time German suplex, though, from Daniel Bryan. Was not expecting that to Kurt Angle. Rollins and Angle laid out on the outside, and now Cena and Daniel Bryan going to go at it here in the ring. Oh, nice way to work over the head there by Cena. And here comes Angle, all men back in the ring now. Rollins going after Cena. Angle going after Daniel Bryan. Big time move there. And now Angle going after Rollins. Rollins looking for a suplex. Oh, not today. Kurt Angle not having any of it. Quick suplex, though, from Kurt Angle. Angle now focusing on Rollins. Oh, now Daniel Bryan going after Rollins. Rollins in a bad spot here. And now Cena was looking to go after Angle. Daniel Bryan looked like he helped him out there a little bit. These two look like they have a little bit of a tag team forming up. Cena tossing Daniel Bryan outside the ring. He looks fired up here. Once again, a quick snap suplex from Angle. Big Hurricane Rana from Cena on the outside. Kick out from Rollins there. Cena fired up on the outside, trying to get the fans behind him. Big kick to the midsection. Once again, another kick to the midsection. Angle really working him over. Nice neck breaker there. Oh my goodness, folks. Powerbomb from Kurt Angle. Not many times we see that out of his repertoire, folks. And Angle gonna take a little page out of Brock Lesnar's book and take Seth Rollins to Suplex City. Cena and Daniel Bryan still going at it on the outside. Now Cena tossing Daniel Bryan back in. What a technical wrestling, so much technical wrestling we have seen from Kurt Angle here tonight. He has just really impressed me in this matchup. Now look at this, Daniel Bryan saying screw the alliance him and Angle had. Look at this, Angle staring after him. Look at this. He's trying to go up the top rope. Look at this, and Angle isn't having any of it. Now going to turn his attention over to Rollins. Rollins plants him though. Cena, Daniel Bryan out on the outside. Angle ain't having any of that power up. Big time technical wrestling once again here. Cena showing off his athleticism here. Beautiful move. Angle trying to figure out where he's at right now. Now Seth Rollins going to take his turn. Angle just shoving him off there. That snap suplex that he has used so many times here tonight. Going to look for a cover though. 1, 2. Broken up it seems to be by Daniel Bryan. Now Daniel Bryan breaking that up. Nice reversal here. Gonna work over the leg here. Oh, Cena going back to that move. Cena really showing off the athleticism even at his age at this point. Once again, Rollins going to go to Suplex City, it seems like. Cena, attitude adjustment on Daniel Bryan. And Cena had his pin broken up. Angle slam! Angle slam! Rope break though. He pulled him away from the ropes though. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Angle thought he had the matchup after breaking up the pin there. Look at this. Cena, Rollins working together. DDT on Angle. Angle going to roll out of the ring here. Daniel Bryan going to work over Seth Rollins. Cena, Daniel Bryan looking at each other. Daniel Bryan looked for the legs there. Big time move plants. Daniel Bryan, Rollins just chilling in the corner. Angle on the outside. Gonna look for another body slam here. Big time move. Look at this. Angle furious at Cena at this point. Look at these two. Looks like they're gonna go to the outside. Angle sees this as his opportunity to win. Angle slam connects. Bryan's gonna dive to the outside. 1, 2, 3, and Angle steals the victory as Daniel Bryan was too focused on trying to take out Seth Rollins. Kurt Angle takes the victory and is headed to Money in the Bank as the second competitor. What is this? Kurt Angle, Roman Reigns, both going to Money in the Bank. What a way to end the night here on SmackDown. Oh my goodness. Daniel Bryan was just so focused in on trying to take out Seth Rollins. I don't think he really realized that Cena was up and Angle was going after the Angle slam there. Angle slam connected. And Kurt Angle has taken the second spot at Money in the Bank. What a way to end SmackDown here tonight. Well, this is going to be the end of episode 2. It's probably going to have to be 2 parts because of how long some of the matches were. But a lot went on, so y'all are going to enjoy both parts. Next episode, episode 3, will be Monday Night Raw. You'll see a new design as I updated the arena a little bit. I downloaded an arena to update the look. So that's going to be dope. As you can see, we went with a new SmackDown kind of arena, kind of what it was looking like before the whole pandemic thing. So yeah, this is going to be the end of episode 2. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next on Monday Night Raw. What's going to happen between Lesnar and Orton. What happened at the end of the show the other night that y'all didn't get to see because I accidentally, the footage got deleted somehow. But yeah, this is the end of episode 2, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.